Hello, hello, and happy Wednesday. Welcome. I am Shantae with Completely Crafty by Shantae. I want to welcome you to my live. Okay. I was at a meeting, so I came straight here, and so my grapevine isn't technically prepped, but we'll see what we're going to work with. I have an event this weekend, and I'm going to need to start packing up my items. So I thought I would do a quick and easy, I'm hoping easy, and I'm hoping quick project. I saw I had these lemons, and so I thought, let's make a lemon grapevine. So we'll see how that turns out. All right. Let me see. Just checking all of my, oh, I didn't do the one on my phone. So my fault. Just a second. Oh, there I am. Okay. Turn that down. All right, so because I always forget, I'm halfway through my live, or not halfway, but a good ways, and I forget. I'm going to go ahead and change my view now. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to find one other spot. So I'm working with the 18-inch grapevine, but it has a couple of stragglers, so I'm going to try to clean it up real quick. I saved I had my husband clean out the grapevines for me. I picked up, I don't know, maybe 6 or so from Hobby Lobby a couple of weeks ago. And so I asked my husband to take it out on the back porch, beat them out, get a lot of leaves out. For the most part, he was able to do that. This one turned out was pretty clean. So I don't know why it's not showing me live in my group. All right, so I'm just filling around to see if anything on the back side will snag or scratch the door. I don't want to cut too much because it's not a thick grapevine to begin with. So I want to, I'm trying to find an area where, okay, probably here, where I could put the stems through and it won't poke out because, again, it's so thin. So I'm going to go ahead and okay. I'm going to apologize in advance. My husband is in his man cave and his Knicks are on, so he might get a little loud. I have my door closed, but I can still hear him. All right, so this is what I picked. I have these lemon stems, and I got 2 of them. And then in my stash of florals, I found, I don't know what these would be called. It just says spring, a spring bush. So I thought that'll bring out some yellow and try to fill it. And then I'm going to add a little bit of greenery. And we'll see Oh, I'll probably add a bow. I'm going to add a bow. So we'll see if, oh my goodness. Hopefully you don't hear my husband. He gets very excited about his sports. And I hear my little doggy. He's trying to understand why mommy has the door closed, because normally he can come in here. He doesn't stay. He just wants to see what I'm doing, and then he goes, finds his bed, and he hangs out there. Oh, he's, oh, poor thing, he's whining. He wants to know what mommy's doing in secret, but I have to. All right, I'm just getting the price tag off. All right, so there's that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these. If you're watching, don't be shy. Say hello. It has been such a crazy week. But tomorrow I get to hang out with my son. So I'm excited about that. All right, hopefully, oh my goodness, I was running in a panic because I had a meeting and I was like, nothing is warmed up. The computers aren't up. So let me see how many that allowed me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 10. So what I'll do is I'm just going to separate it and do 5 at the top, 5 at the bottom. That works. Hi, my friend. How are you? And I will trim as I go. Because again, there's not much to this grapevine, unfortunately. So I don't want to take too much away and it doesn't grab. So, okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay. All right, we're putting the first one in. We'll see how it goes. I know I'll have to definitely... I will definitely have to put some moss in between. Okay, thank you, Rachel. I'm going to have to put some moss in between because this is bare. Like, it's sad. Real sad. Hi, Faith. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to use some of the ideas you talked about in our Zoom call. I love this community because we're not afraid to share and everything isn't a secret. We're out to help each other, which is what I love. So this will be my last item for my show that I am doing on Friday. They're calling for rain, so please pray that it's just drizzle and not necessarily, a downpour because, that won't be pretty. And I don't know how many people will come out if it's raining hard. So I am praying that, yes, we can do a little bit of rain. It's not a problem, but that it's not thunderstorms or heavy winds so that our merchandise and our tents don't get damaged. Thank you, Rachel. This grapevine is sad. Sad, sad, sad. This is just going to be a quick project so that I can start packing up the items that I'm going to need for my show, because I pick up the van tomorrow, which makes me nervous too, because I rent a U-Haul, and normally I have my confirmation, but normally they, send me out a reminder. The only time they wait this long to send me a reminder is to tell me that it's not available at the location in which I have chosen, which means I'm going to have to go out of my way to pick up the van. So I told my husband, we're working on, we, meaning me, working on trying to sell some wreaths so I can purchase a van so that I don't have to rely on Mr. U-Haul and give myself heart palpitations because it's not available, or they want me to go to a state, that's 45 minutes away from my house. I don't know what this is called, but like it's wild. It needs a haircut. So this is going to be interesting. You see one vision in your head, and then you see this. You might can work with that. We might can work with that. All right, so I'm just doing my base, and then I'm going to add my lemons, because then I'm going to see how much filler I actually need. Hey, Donna, how are you? It's been a long time. How are you doing? We're working on a project for, I am doing apple blossom in a neighboring state. It's a big event they have every year. So I'm working on the last project for the event. I have all of my, sorry, I'm just checking to see how much stem I need. I have all of the items that I'm taking. They're on racks, invading my husband's man cave. But I'm all prepared, so we just need to take them off its hangers. And box them up. I bought some new totes to transport to make it just a little bit easier on myself. No, family first, Donna, family first. So I get it. I totally understand. Hi, Mary. Welcome. So I have folks on YouTube and on Facebook, so thank you. So glad you can join me. We're working on a lemon grapevine. I like doing grapevines because they seem to move a little bit faster, although my brain thinks faster than my hands. And so sometimes I think I want to do something a certain way, and I'm like, well, that don't look nice. So when I'm doing a live, it makes me a little bit nervous. Whereas when I'm at home by myself, I can do it without pressure. All right, so I'm just looking to see where I'm going to put this. Thank you, my friend. Rachel, you are the best. Rachel is technically one of my buddies, and she doesn't realize it. She has been so helpful on my journey as a wreath maker. Always willing to help me. It's looking wild. It's looking wild, but I think it'll be okay. I have these, and I had used this on a previous project, and I don't want to be wasteful, so I thought I could use it as some filler. So that's what I'm going to do. Hi, May. How are you? I've been checking the weather every day because my event is Friday and Saturday. And first it was, rain both days. Then rain one day, not the other. Then thunderstorms, then just rain. And I'm like, Lord, I don't mind rain. I could tie my hair up. I could put on a poncho. But I can't do wind or thunder. So please, Lord, if it's going to rain, let it be doable so the people can come out. Everybody's safe. So my prayer warriors out there, pray for good weather and safety. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just seeing where I can fill it in. Yeah, it's they're saying it went from 60% to 40%. Now they're calling for 90% chance of rain on Friday. So, it is what it is. We need the rain. We definitely need it, But I prefer it during the week. I have some other filler I'm going to use as well. If this is your first time joining us, please say hello. We meet every Wednesday at 7 o'clock just to hang out. Most times I'm just making something for my Etsy shop, or I'm working on a project for an event. So after this weekend, I don't have any events scheduled until October. Well, that's not true. Someone asked me to do an event in June, so I may do that. All right, so this is what we have so far. This stuff is wow. Looks like someone's having a bad hair day. Thank you. All right, so I also have some of this greenery too. Again, I used this in a previous project, and I just want to use it up. So this year, I have been more conscious of like the supplies I buy. When I went to Sims in March, the gentleman's like, I said, I didn't spend as much as I normally do. And he said, because you're learning how to shop. So I'm thinking, absolutely. So I'm buying more things in bulk and only buying what I need, not what catches my eye. So I'm going to be taking inventory to figure out what mesh I actually need, so I can start making the items for the events I have in the fall, because they, oh my goodness, are multiple days. And so I I want to make sure that I have enough so that I'm not constantly having to make something at the last minute. So I had a big event last year and it was at the beach, and I think it was at it was 4 days. And so I did all the bases first and then added to it as I got assigned. And so I think I'm going to do something along that line, the same lines. I must have gotten this wild corn type thing from Michael's, because that's what the tag is. And I'm sure I bought it last year and I never used it. So again, I'm trying to learn how to start using the materials I already have. I might hide it so much. Rachel with Rachel's Unique Craft last night, she did sunflowers with this cow sign. It was so cute. And sunflowers are my favorite. So anything with sunflowers is always a win for me. Okay. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my bow and then see how I can add this filler. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side, and actually I'm going to clean my space because that drives me crazy too. So, hold please. The meeting I was at was for my real estate team, and we were learning a new software for when we do our offers. And so it was very informative. But I was like, I gotta leave because I can't be late for my people. All right. So I have, and I don't know, I pulled this polka dot, but I feel like it's a different color beige, and so I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I have the lemons, and I figured pull out some black and white, and then just a bit. What do you think about the polka dots? Because you guys know how I love my polka dots. I just feel like this beige is lighter than this beige and lighter than this beige. So I don't know. Let me see. What are your thoughts? Hi, Yvonne. Hi, May Dukes. Oh, no. The rain hasn't come yet. I think it's been cloudy today, but they're calling for it on Friday. What do you guys think? Should I do my polka dots? I don't know. Looking for my... Oh, okay. There's a yes for the polka dots. Okay. I'm glad someone else loves it. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought I didn't have enough of this beige. I'm just going to do like 12-inch tail. I might end up cutting it off. I am. What about you? I had some tests done and I got the results back, and I teased my cousin. I said, I am aging, but not gracefully. I said, but I'll take it, It beats the alternative. And for me, half of my issue was just not knowing. And so now that I know, I feel, you know, better that I can take some action and get things taken care of. So we will work through this. He's in control. All right, so I'm just going to alternate. I was going to do just one loops of each, but then I realized my lemons were kind of big, so I'm going to do 2 loops. And I always, for some reason, I always just cut the top part off. I think because I just don't like to have to squish my bow once I have it on there. So I try to, you know, one less thing I have to touch. I always like the yellow with the black. And so this is taking care of my polka dots and my stripes. This is a funky material. It's wired, but I don't know. I don't know. Just trying to get my bow. Yeah, me too. It gives just enough pop. Oops. I think once this event is over too, I'm going to try to work on my camera angles so that I'm in the photo more. Although I don't mind not being, but sometimes people want to get the face with the name. All right, I think I'm going to finish it off with, thank you guys for the hearts. All right, I'm going to finish it off with the stripe. This is a funky material too. I can pick them, can I? I don't know where this came from. I think I'm just going to do my little center loop with this. No need to twist. Use my clothespin my good friend told me about. Rachel with Rachel's Unique Crafts. She is definitely crafty. I thought I was crafty, but I don't know where she comes up with these things. My brain doesn't. I mean, I'm more of, I could probably implement it. I can't think like that. She comes up with some great projects. Fun projects too. All right. So I think I'm going to use pipe cleaner. It's still on my bucket list to learn how to do a bow by hand. One day. All right. Just trying to get my tail so that you can see all of the different bows, all the different loops. I might need to use my little needle and thread here. Although the wreath is thin, of course, where I need to put my tie is tight. There we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to pull some of my lemons forward, since they are technically the guest of honor. And I'm going to cut some of my tails. And then we can decide whether or not we want to add any more filler, or if what we have is okay. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. We're finishing up a lemon grapevine wreath. Uh-oh. Getting ready for an event this weekend. So I thought I would add this lemon ensemble to the, oh, here's one, to the mix. And then I will be good to go. I'm gonna make this. I wish they were just a little bit stiffer. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up so that, okay, I guess it would, oh, I thought I didn't detach it. Just giving it a little bit of a curl so that you can still see the bottom as well. All right, this is what we have. Yes, they are, Deborah. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Maybe just a little at the top. There's a little, like a little gap. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I just want to say, I have had a really taxing couple of weeks, and I so appreciate you guys hanging out with me this evening. It means a lot. It really means a lot. Okay, yeah, that fills that little gap. And so, I don't think I'm going to add any more. Because I have these little flowers that have the yellow tips, but I think that might be enough. I might do some trimming of these tails, but I think I might be done. What do you, hold on. I'm going to change my view. Hi, Becky. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. I'm working on my bows. So here we have it. I think it's full. I don't think we have to add. I definitely will have to go back through, do some backfilling of some moss, just so that the stems stay in place. But I think, and do some more trimming. But I think this is it. Okay. All right. Well, Donna, you be safe where you are. And I will tell as I'm talking, I'm just trimming, because as I'm holding this, I am feeling little spots that are grabbing, and I don't want the customer to get jabbed. So I'm as I find it, I'm clipping. Okay. All right. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Maydukes. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I'll let you know how this weekend goes. Prayerfully, the weather will be okay. And, you know, everybody is safe. But I will see you guys next Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My pleasure, Donna. Thank you for hanging out. So you guys have a good weekend. Be safe, and I'll see you soon.